Fiddly, the human population is only one. No one is left, the world is fiddly empty. To the west Madeline, the world is dead. Nesters are out there to haunt you. You were fucked. Bye bye.
This is the Glendale Archives. Footage videos from a man who seemed like he is the last man alive.
Or is he truly alone? If you want him to live, you must follow me. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna go through to our church week from Flesh Oil. Bye bye.
About a week ago, I decided that I had to leave the city. It's been forever since I've seen another human. The city was just getting way too dangerous. I was pretty much barricaded inside my apartment, except to occasionally grab some supplies. The nesters started showing up near my apartment, and then another. I realized it wasn't the place. It was my routine. So I had to leave.
What the hell is a nester? What are these things? Nesters are hostile, animalistic, and humanoid creatures that stalk the last surviving human on Earth. My theory is that these guys are responsible for ending the rest of mankind. I think they are zombies. The video follows an unnamed protagonist surviving alone in an abandoned world, having not seen another person in over 80 days and squatting in a house. The protagonist begins their journey by traveling upstate, opting for a path through the mountains to shorten the travel time. We will call the protagonist the Archivist. After Bro played The Last of Us IRL for some time, he finds a house and stays for the day. The protagonist feels safe and prepares to sleep, leaving the radio on as a security measure. They anticipate staying for a few days to scavenge for more supplies.
Okay. Day 4, squatting in this abandoned house. I haven't seen another person in 81 days. A couple days ago, I decided to suit up and head north into the surrounding hills.
Alright, we're heading out, so I hope I don't die.
I found a map here. Barely intact, but enough to help me navigate what was ahead.
Man, it is very chilly out today.
The Archivist explored a mall, underground concourse, and a museum. Places that used to be crowded, no one is left to see them but the Archivist himself. The Archivist is looking for anything that can be useful or any sign of human life. As he was exploring, he came across multiple fun places around the mall. As he does, someone seems to be stalking him. Maybe a nester. He calls it Mr. Whiteout. Whoever or whatever Mr. White is, he is a danger. After the Archivist fools around, it gets dark real fast. So his dumbass chose to hide inside of a playground.
You stupid!
The last place the Archivist visited is the taxidermy house. Upon just exploring the taxidermy house, nothing interesting happens, except there are very uncanny human masks. Animals and other humans, even if they are taxidermied, they are still creepy as hell. Later, he went home, hoping not to get eaten by nesters.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
As I walked home, I thought about nesters. I really don't know much about them. Only that they can shift from calm to hostile in seconds. Once they settle somewhere, infestation usually follows. I've encountered that. They look human, but something is off about them. Something is just not normal. I'm glad to be back home in front of this warm fire with this mug of hot cocoa. I didn't find anyone, no, but maybe tomorrow I'll head south towards the water. Anyway.
I'm starting to believe that the series might be hinting at something. The biggest danger to him is not the nesters, but himself.
Alright, day 8 of squatting in this house. It's been really nice, actually. I've been able to sleep, shower, recharge. I even managed to get the electricity up and running. Not sure for how long. That means I have a working oven, which is really great. I try not to turn on any lights, especially at night, because I don't want to attract any attention to this house. But last night I messed up like an idiot. I leaned against the light switch and I turned on the living room lights, and the house lit up like a jack-o'-lantern. Just for a second. And now this morning I see someone out in the woods, lurking around. Yeah, I see you.
So, we all know now that nesters are attracted to light and are very smart. Great. Bro also cooked a chicken parmesan while he was at it. After he ate, he expressed himself, saying that people are selfish and take advantage of time. This is a reason why he doesn't really have friends. He even goes as far to refuse to have a cell phone. He wants no one, not even his own family. He wants to be lonely. Forever.
Man, I'm lonely tonight. Particularly lonely. Just sort of missing some camaraderie, I think. I'll tell you what I don't miss about people right now. It's feeling in debt to people. Emotionally more than anything. Being predator to other people's unresolved issues. Feeling obligated to give my time. I always would put boundaries around my time. And sometimes I felt like I had to lie to people because people can be really selfish with your time. If they thought that they could get more from you, they take it. That's what I always hated about having a job. There was always this sense that when you work for someone, they expect you to squeeze every bit of time they can out of you because they're paying you. And they're not going to pay you for nothing. There are people who believe that because they're giving you money, the money that they know you need to live, they can take advantage of you. They assume that if you need the job, you'll do whatever they ask, no matter how stupid or pointless it is, because after all, they're paying you. I don't miss that. Money created this really sick relationship with other people. Once someone gives you money, it becomes a trap and it's really hard to escape. I used to hate having a boss breathe down my neck. Ugh. I'd work an 8-hour shift, and honestly, I'd probably only worked 2 of those hours. The rest of the time, I just walk around with my clipboard, pretending to be busy. I'd move quickly, like I had somewhere important to be, just to look productive. That's what a boss likes to see. Motion. They want to see you doing something, even when The real work only took like 2 hours. If they catch you sitting, they get pissed. Even if there's nothing left to do. So I'd fake it. I'd walk around, look busy, make them feel like they're getting their money's worth, but they weren't.
I am conquesting it. I am conquesting it. I am conquesting it. You need to goon mode.
The biggest question in this whole series is, how did the Nesters even exist in the first place? Personal theory, I believe it's caused by sheer loneliness and isolation. This piece of evidence in this next video showed us a bigger picture.
Especially now than my current circumstances where I feel such a lack of security that I don't have time to spend addressing anything that's going on inside. And now with the mirror of other people gone, I don't know. I used to see people judging my habits and I'd feel this pressure. I gotta change something, but I can't. I don't want to. It's true, I don't want to. I wondered if anybody else felt that way ever. Like, you're addicted to something.
We get to see what the Nester looks like in the video. It looked human in a very uncanny way with a zombie face. Actually, a lot of them. They all come in different sizes, grotesqueness and creepiness all across the videos I have covered about. One good thing we know of is that Nesters are not fireproof. The archivist is slowly turning into a zombie, and that's not good.
Okay, I don't know, since I've seen another human being. I was attacked by a Nester today. I was out on the northern end of the state when I wasn't paying enough attention to my surroundings and I ran into a Nester. He tried to maul me and it ripped my shirt. Luckily it didn't draw any blood. So, after the attack, I had to quickly regroup and get cleaning supplies, so I headed for a market. Luckily, I had prepared earlier in the day, reinforcing traps and baking cookies, so when I got back after the attack, I could relax and recover while the traps did their job. But something followed me back. Come right this way! It felt great, being fully stocked up. I felt safe. And with my arsenal, I was able to rig a fully automated frontline shooting system that I could control from the comfort of my home. But in order to do that, I needed to run to a hardware store to get parts and supplies. I rigged the system using PVC pipe, mechanical swivel, connected to a small control box that lets me manually operate and automate the weapons from my home. All an Nester needs to do is walk in front of the infrared center and boom.
That's him. That is him. He's coming clear. He's got to be right outside.
The zombies are coming.
Welp, that's 3 days worth of my life. Worth it, though.
Dinner's ready!
Oh my god, shut up! I'm working right now, you stupid... Finally, the last video. I turned my house into a weapon. This video is peak fiction, and so peak. Even a devil may cry. The first step of Plan 1 is to make cookies. Prep cooking cookies. So bro made a whole cooking video during a literal apocalypse. That's low-key kinda based. Even the nester next to his door leaves. Next plan, Plan 2. The archivist must make his way north to some kind of facility to hopefully find loot. In that facility, there are a lot of weird-looking structures. Maze-like structures, messed-up-looking playgrounds. Some of them looked like unfinished Minecraft structures. Some looked like alien structures. After some time, bro played basketball on a tree for some time until the sun went down. He headed back home. He encountered a nester, almost died. But that nester, however, it is stronger, it is smarter, it is better. But luckily, the archivist has managed to get away. But he has to clean himself so that the nesters won't be able to track him down. Plan 3. Get supplies. Lots of them. The archivist headed to a nearby target to loot some stuff, like cleaning supplies, food and tools. Plan 4 is simple. Weapons, traps and guns. After the archivist raided some gun stores and a hardware store, he was loaded, making these AK-47 pea shooters and loudspeakers to kick out any nesters. All bro needs to do is relax.
Hey out there, if you're looking for companionship, do I have a deal for you? I know just the place. There's a big house on top of a hill not too far. That one nester who was following me had a very distinct sound. So if I hear him, I'll know. You hear that alarm? You hear it? One was on my front doorstep. Not today. Not today. Get out of here. There he is. That's it. That's him. That is him. He's coming clear. He's got to be right outside.
Here is the full timeline of this. The Glendale Archives is about intense loneliness, the psychological toll of isolation, and a cynical reflection on human relationships, selfishness, and the value of time. Maybe.
I am so...
Hello, neighbor. I see you later. The space was not my due to the party to get from me. Hello,